In today's video, we finally know what the LEGO Star Wars 2023 May 4th promo will be, and let me just tell you, some of you guys might be disappointed. We also have a little bit of info on another Star Wars promo that'll be coming out sometime later this year. Let's talk about it. So welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars video, and the day of leaks is still happening. So throughout this past 48-hour period, it's been crazy with the LEGO Star Wars leaks. You know, of course, all the April 1st stuff. And then, of course, we kind of knew that was all real. We had some other images of the Mandalorian Season 3 set coming out, you know, the Fang Fighter set. And now we actually have even more and more stuff just coming out almost like every hour. And one thing I will say really quickly. So right now, guys, this will be a short video going over the May 4th promo and a little bit of discussion about that, as well as an additional promo coming out later this year. I'm going to kind of put them both together. But let me just tell you, I do have a big video coming out later today. This video is probably going to be uploaded at midnight just to kind of get it out. I think a lot of people want to know what the May 4th promo is. But I have a pretty big, 8 to 10 minute long video coming out in about 12 hours from now. Probably about noon I'll publish it. And it actually has some LEGO Star Wars 2023 summer minifigures in there. I've actually got a couple pictures of them, and I will kind of hint at it and say, we have a look at Phase 2 Commander Fox, officially. So stay tuned for that video. That will be a massive one. And that's coming out later today. But let's get into it, guys. So we have the May 4th gift with purchase here coming. This is from 1414 Falcon Fan. And everything kind of lines up with everything we've known about in the past couple months, aside for one thing here. So that being 40591, we've known that. 289 pieces. But it actually looks like we'll be getting a mini Death Star right here. And of course, he is saying right here, should have no minifigures. The initial kind of reports from 2 or 3 months ago said there could be one minifigure in there. It kind of made sense, if they were kind of following last year's plan of, giving us a nice, 250 piece build and a minifigure. But it looks like this one, to kind of make up for that extra 50, 60 pieces, they're probably gonna make it a little bit bigger and include no minifigures. So I'll go over my quick initial reaction on this. So usually whenever I see a LEGO Star Wars leak, whether it's, something someone else posted or one of my sources, if they send me something, usually, honestly, my three reactions are either damn, what are they doing? Or it could just be a little, kind of like that, kind of whatever. Or it could be a little, definite little nod like this, and I go all right, that's pretty damn cool. And this is actually one of those. I got to be honest with you, I'm not as disappointed as a lot of people are seeming to be in these comment sections and these forums. It seems like I wouldn't even doubt 80% of people are pretty disappointed that this is actually going to be the case. I feel like the main reason that's, stemming a lot of that hate is the fact there's probably going to be no minifigure. 99% going to be no minifigure in here. But so what we know about this is, look, we don't know exactly what the price threshold will be. Presumably, I'm going to say every bit of, $160, in the USA. Just like last year, I think that makes sense. Lego's going to value this promo at about 20 to 25, if not even 30 from their end. So of course, people were kind of saying hey, no minifigure. Hopefully this, the threshold's only $70. I'm like, that's just not the case. They're not going to give you, half your value back in a promo for May 4th. That's just not the case. So I think it's going to be every bit of another $160 promo. My thoughts on it being a Death Star is, look, when you think of the term Death Star, especially in Lego form, you really only ever think about UCS style, a bigger playset version. You think about maybe something the size of when Ryan kind of did that globe transfer, he kind of turned that Lego Ideas globe into a Death Star. You really only think about Death Stars being that size or above. You don't think about, microfighter or polybag or, smaller Death Star builds. You just don't really ever think about that. So first off, I'll be curious to see, kind of how they actually do this. But I think this actually will look pretty nice. If they execute it right, I think this will be something very cool to, especially if they put it on a little stand, little, maybe 5-6 inch tall stand where you can put it on your desk. I got to be honest, I'm not too disappointed with this. I think, for $160, if that is the threshold, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to get the $100, TIE Interceptor and Fang Fighter and the $70 Executor Star Destroyer and call it a day on that one. I think that'd be a really nice little double combo there for the promo right here. So there's that. Then second off, again, we don't know this for a fact, but I'm going to have more May 4th information as we get closer, which is only a month away. I will have kind of one finalized video about everything you need to know about May 4th, 2023 coming out, probably a week prior to it. And we'll probably know more then. But as of right now, it's safe to assume too, for probably $35 or more, they'll be giving away that little X-Wing poly bag also, but that's not 100% confirmed yet. But they usually always give away, the poly bag for that year for a smaller threshold price on May 4th. So moving into the second promo here, guys, we really know nothing about it. I just kind of want to cover this. I mean, quite frankly, we know nothing aside for the fact, as it sits right here, you know, new Lego promo type of set, Lego Star Wars Holiday Special Diorama, set number and other details unknown. And presumably it's going to include Finn, Rey, Chewbacca, and BB-8. So for a promo sense, that seems like a lot of minifigures. First off, like, look, that's, you know, already, you know, $20-$25 of minifigures just in Lego's eyes. So this will be a pretty expensive promo, or it could be something where we might actually have to, like, you know, enter a drawing or get lucky, or, you know, spend $300 or like buy a specific set. Like maybe they'll give us away, you know, buying the Venator later on this year. There's always a chance it could be something super special coming out like in November or December. You know, you spend $500 on Lego Star Wars in December and you get this. It could also be like a holiday gift for, you know, LAN members and Lego store employees. We don't know yet, but you know, whatever this is, I'm always for it. You know, I'm always for anything, you know, especially promo type related stuff. I mean, if this really has no bearing on taking up anything else throughout the year, you can't really complain about it. Like if it's just something kind of brand new that Lego was just kind of inserting into the year, even if it's sequel stuff, I mean, look, for what it's worth, look, I'm not a sequel fan, you guys know that, but it has been, you know, like 3 years since the last sequel set, so it will be kind of cool to at least, you know, if they do update Rey, if they do update Finn, it'll be kind of cool to see. So that's all, guys, for right now. Just a couple little pieces of promo information. Leave your thoughts down below. First off, the main thing of the video, of course, is that May 4th gift. You know, do you actually think we'll be getting a minifigure? Is there a possibility of a Tarkin being in there, or will they limit it to, you know, just a nice little 18+, you know, kind of specialty, you know, little desktopper Death Star build? You know, how do you think it would come out? Are you guys still going to be, you know, going out to the Lego store on May 4th, you know, spending presumably every bit of, you know, $150, $160, maybe $170 even to get this promo? But as always, guys, for all like official information and any updates, stay tuned to the channel. I like to always try to be the first one out there to you know, give you guys all the updates and everything. So more May 4th stuff to come as we get closer, and presumably the X-Wing will get revealed next weekend at Celebration, you know, the May 4th UCS set. So that's everything for today's video, guys. Stay tuned for the one I'm uploading in about 10 hours from now. It's gonna have some fantastic stuff in there, and let me just tell you, I'm very excited after seeing some of the stuff I saw, and there's a couple other just natural updates too. So I think it's safe to say at this point, the days of getting beautiful promo poly bags for May 4th like these three right here are long gone. Now we're just dealing with Lars homesteads and stuff, but definitely a sad time. Those were legendary for sure. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys all then. Bye, guys, and stay safe.